Hello, this is Sean Copeland, Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and welcome to another edition of Regent Elevate. We're going to start a new series today. I mentioned last time that we were going to talk about core values, and we are, but we're going to talk about it in the context of a bigger topic, which is how to create a performance culture. Okay? When you're talking about creating a culture for a company, it's wonderful to have an organization where people are happy, they love to come to work, and we're going to talk about that. But it's also important to have an organization that performs financially, provides good customer service, and does all the things that the owners want to see it do. So we're going to talk about how to do that today. Regent Bank has been very fortunate. We have averaged 35% growth during our life of almost 10 years in an industry where the competition grows 4. So many people have asked me, how do we do it? So I'm going to try to put this into a series for you today. So first and foremost, let's begin with you cannot have a performance culture if you don't know where you're going. So the first thing that we have to have as an organization is a vision. And not just a vision. I'm going to talk about 3 components of creating a very clear vision for your organization. The first one is making sure that you have a quality mission statement or vision statement. And it tells your employees and even your clients who you are and who you want to be. So let me tell you, for Regent Bank, our vision and mission is to make every client a client for life. Regent Bank passionately serves our clients to help them achieve their dreams. So everything we do revolves around our clients. Our ultimate purpose is to help our clients not only be with us for their life, but also to achieve their dreams that they want to achieve. And we do that in a variety of ways, which we'll talk about later. The second thing that I think you need is a strategic vision. So a goal. What do you want to become? Again, let me give you an example. Regent Bank's 2025 vision statement is Regent Bank will reach $1 billion in total assets in 2025 or by 2025 and $12 million in net income. We will maintain strong regulatory ratings, give back to our communities, and we will be known as the best place to bank and work in the state of Oklahoma. So we are trying to bring a lot of things together. We have our financial goals included. We have our stakeholders included. We want to give back to our communities. We want our shareholders to be happy. We want our employees to be happy. And we want our clients to be happy. And we feel like if we do those things, the financial goals will really take care of themselves. And then finally, as I mentioned last week, I think it's important to have a strong set of core values for your organization. Let me share with you Regent Bank's core values, and then I'll explain how we use these. Our core values are: bring your A game every day, be a lifelong learner, enjoy the journey, have a sense of urgency, always be truthful and transparent, and show you care. What we're trying to do here is we are trying to develop a set of expectations that all employees must live by. Our executive team basically stacked hands and said, okay, if we adopt these core values for our organization, we cannot employ someone that does not live by these core values. So as an example, and this has happened to us, we may have a very high producer who has great relationships, knows everyone, but if they cannot be truthful and transparent, if they like to stir the pot and they are not honest, if they do not show that they care, if they do not bring their A game, if they do not have a sense of urgency, they cannot stay here at this organization. It is really very simple to us. It's not even a difficult decision. So the beauty of core values is when they are adopted and really held closely by the entire organization, it serves as its own really policing structure. People know what is expected of them. They know when they're outside of those core values, and we do not have a lot of internal conflict or issues because people understand what is expected. We usually do a one strike and you're out policy. If someone breaks one of these, we give them one opportunity. If it's very egregious, that's different. Most of the time we give them one warning, explain how they haven't met that, and then they must go if they can't hold true to these core values. We talk about them in our employee meetings. We give awards around them, which we'll talk about more later. In our annual employee reviews and quarterly reviews, we discuss the core values. Yesterday in our annual training day, I asked all of our employees to grade themselves 1 to 10 on the core values. And I told them if we get to a 10, we will achieve what we are looking for as an organization. We will achieve our vision if every employee is a 10 in each of these core values. So I hope that helps in terms of putting together a vision of not only where you want to go, but what kind of organization that you want to be. Next time we're going to talk about the importance of people in creating a great performance culture and kind of some of the tips and keys to success that we utilize here to bring on what we believe are the best people in the industry. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk to you next week.